Hey guys, welcome back to Empire, the show in which we can literally get away with murder. So for those of you who watched the last episode but you didn't quite understand it, let me do a bit of a recap. Azrael here, who is coming downstairs looking heavily pregnant. So Juniper found a dark magician, a dark sorcerer, who had them break into the house, freeze everyone in the house so he could cast a love spell on Juniper, took him into the bedroom and slammed the door. Fade to black. The next morning, everyone is reeling from this, and Coda, in a fit of rage that his beloved was hurt in this horrible way, went and found a gun and met up with Juniper and Spicer Sally and shot him point blank in the head. It was a headshot, according to the extreme violence mod. And this sparked a war between the street gang and the renegades. As you can see, Steven is not here now. Steven is in hiding because Shoji found out that Nathan was going to plan something to get Steven out of the gang and into prison. So Shoji actually saved him. He went and he defected from the gang. So he's on Nathan's hit list now. So if he's found in Winterberg or Samashuno, there's a good chance he will die. Oh, you want to go chat with other dad? That's so cute. That's so cute. So Shoji and Steven are currently in hiding on the way to Mount Komorebi because Shoji has friends there. Who we will be meeting very soon when Snowy Escapes drops. And Max actually managed to win this war slightly. He was intimidating to Nathan, who clearly seemed a little bit out of touch with trying to run a gang, especially dealing with a gang war. But Max actually managed to get the hitman Carson taken out as well. Carson is now dead, and he and Nathan absolutely despise each other. It's quite bad. It's quite bad. I think if I go on here now, I think Juniper is on here, but now I think he's dead. His thing hasn't popped up, but he is dead because, and fun fact, I have proof, because I've got Juniper's gravestone right here. Yes, he is most definitely dead. And so is Carson. Ishkan took him out. In Spicer's Alley, Max told him to finish the job, especially because Carson knew. Carson knew that Coda had killed Juniper and was kind of planning to take Coda out himself. So the loose ends have been tied up, almost. We still have to deal with Nathan. There's only 2 members of the gang left now, which is Alice and Jay. So he's kind of lost this battle almost. I think Max is definitely on the win. Also, Carlito came around, and he actually decided he decided to move in. As you can see, he loves to knit. He loves to knit. This was never in question. But he's like, they are super in love and boyfriends, or at least I think they are. Did my Wonderful Whims pan out? Or is my Wonderful Whims mod not working? Please tell me my Wonderful Whims mod is working. If not, I have to. Yeah, Juniper is definitely dead. Okay, yeah. Wonderful's definitely working, but I don't think, yeah. I think the mods sort of balked slightly. Yeah, all the attraction things have completely gone now. I'll fix that later. I alternate with other saves, so I don't use the mod the full time. But yes, we have the important part that Azrael is going to have a baby. They have had the ultrasound, and as we can see over here, we've had the ultrasound. We know the gender. We have the name. This is a baby girl. We're getting another baby girl in the Ember Sharps. We're finally getting girls in this legacy. We've had a lot of boys. It's time to get some girls in here. And she's already going to have a name. Her name will be Angel because she is a beautiful little miracle. She is a beautiful little miracle, and Azrael now has the ability to have children thanks to magic. So it's perfectly perfect situation that these guys are in. Except Azrael kind of never really explained the whole thing that happened with Juniper. He actually just kind of described him as just this crazy obsessed dude that just sort of latched on and wouldn't let go. And so he never really needs to tell Coda the full truth unless Juniper's ghost comes back from the grave to reveal all, but he's not going to. He's not going to, and Coda has murdered Juniper out of anger. But now, these guys are actually getting ready to move. Because what they've done is pretty bad, authorities are onto them. They're trying to keep as low as best they can. Max is thinking of closing up shop in Winterberg and moving the business elsewhere. He's doing pretty well. He's ready for that. He's ready for that next promotion. He is all ready for it. He really needs a vacation, but he is ready for this break. And they're thinking of moving, and this will be good for these guys because these guys are going to be having a baby very soon, and we're going to try and see if the baby can be born in this episode. I need the baby to be born while I'm playing. Otherwise, oh god, your jacket is not looking good on you, Azrael, is it? You need to go to bed. You need to go to bed because you're having a little bit of trouble at the beginning of this, but now you're not, so off to bed you go. So we're kind of hoping these guys are gonna move out, close up shop. Sam and Shuna, they can't really go there now because it's a pretty bad situation all around for them. Like a really bad situation. But, good news, because these guys are all gonna be closing up shop. Where are you, Carlito? Oh, you're coming around to be all fun. Oh, you had fun because you made a beanie, didn't you? Can you please gift him the beanie? I feel like you made a black and white one and the pink one. I feel like Max might appreciate the pink one. So we'll give that to Max at some point. He's living here now. I thought I'd bring him in. He came all the way over. He came all the way over from Salvadorada to come to Windenburg and see Max. And he actually gets to meet Abel now properly because Abel is kind of aware his dad had a long-distance relationship with someone. He did not realize it was with a dude, but he doesn't really have any qualms. He's just kind of keeping his thoughts to himself because he's got a lot of parental role models in his life. He obviously has his mother, Elsa, who looks after him. She's his teacher. She teaches him well. He's cleaning the mess he made up outside, but you've really got to go and get your motor skills up. So when you're done. It's monkey bars for you. You're going to go play on those monkey bars. He's got his mum, and he absolutely adores her. They have a good relationship, and she knows Elsa is got a boyfriend. She's got a partner, Garrett, the gym teacher. So he's aware of that happy relationship, and he's got Azrael as his other father. And as you can see, he's got a good relationship with Azrael. Not so much one with his, like, he's an acquaintance with his own father, which kind of tells you all you need to know about who actually raised Abel all those years. But we got that relationship, and he's kind of like Abel is very aware of how relationships work in this world, that sometimes men can love men, sometimes women can love women, men and women can love each other, and sometimes a man will want 2 wives and a boyfriend, or a woman will have 3 husbands and a couple girlfriends. He's very aware and educated on all this, but he hasn't really had a chance to get to know Max's boyfriend yet. He hasn't really had a chance. Are you just like, you're just shadowing him now, you're just clinging to him. Don't be the clingy boyfriend, Carlito. Don't be a clingy boyfriend. So Abel now has a lot of parental figures in his life, and he's going to have to try and navigate this, especially because he's going to be moving to Mount Comrebi with Azrael, Coda, and Max. I don't know if Carlito will be moving with them. They might break up, they might not, because I kind of have some sims ready to go into Mount Comrebi. I've got this female sim ready to go, and the guy from my roommate is a cat, the anime. I made him earlier today. Plus, I have some legitimate businessmen that I've made who will be joining the series in the future. And I kind of want to evolve this. I'm going to make like a new opening and stuff for this place. But it's going to be interesting, it's going to be fun, and it is going to be sad to say goodbye to the Villarreal Mansion, because we've had this thing for like 19 episodes now, but I'm thinking, because we got a lot of money, and I think Elsa and Garrett might take over the mansion, because I don't want some randos to move in, so I might have those guys move in to the mansion, take it over, sort of hang out with everything, but also they get to sell the summer home because Coda's been planning to sell that anyway, because it's technically his. He needs to get his charisma up. When you're done with your charisma, go and get your charisma up, because you have got to work hard, because hopefully you'll be getting a promotion soon, because then we'll be moving you into the bodybuilding career. But also, Coda's gonna become an extreme sports star. He's gonna master snowboarding. He's gonna master skiing. He's gonna climb to the top of the mountain and plant a flag and go, I'm king of the world. That's gonna be the goal. That's gonna be the goal. And Azrael's probably gonna, I know, do some, like, sort of learn more about the culture and stuff. I kind of want these guys to do the aspirations. I'm actually going to switch out the Star Wars one back to Chief of Mischief because I need you to finish your skills. You need to get your Mischief skills up to level 10 because you've got nothing much else to do today because you're busy just waiting for your baby to be born. You get to do that in the living room by reading Mischief Volume 3. I hope that one will be the one that works. And I told you to go on the monkey bus. Abel just not listening to what I say. This is actually going to be fun, sending Abel to live in Mount Komorebi because there is a pre-made family coming with the game that I've seen in when Singura Graham did the deep live stream for the pack. There is a family which has a little girl named Nanami, or Nanami as he said, and so we have a little friendo for Abel to meet, but also he's going to get to wear a school uniform because you can wear school uniforms in the Mount Komorebi world, which sounds really fun. It sounds really fun, and I'm also looking forward to the lifestyle sentiment stuff coming. I'm kind of going to be interested to see how that affects like all these guys, how it's going to affect Morgan and Emrys, especially when Emrys dies, because I really want to see how the lifestyle sentiments affect death, because normally they just get super depressed, but I'm wondering if there's like a lingering memory thing, like the memory mod I have currently. Oof, baby kick. Ouch. Poor Azrael. That sounds very painful. That sounds very painful. But I'm going to send you off to the psychologist so you can go and yeah, book appointment for a diagnosis to hopefully see just how you're coping from everything. Also, pointy ears are still there. Pointy ears are still there. And I'm wondering if the kid, if the baby will have pointy ears when she becomes a toddler as well. It'd be kind of interesting to see if it does. You went to bed. Oh, you did go to bed. Yeah, you're tired. Carlito, you're also tired, so you get to go and join him. You get to go and join him. Do you have coffee? Good, no wonder you're still bouncing around all over the place, being unable to sit still. He keeps wandering around everywhere. And Abel is having a really good time. I'm excited to see how Abel's going to handle living in Mount Komorebi. I think it'll be good for him. He'll get some new friends. Because he doesn't really have any friends currently at school. He hasn't really made the effort. He's made friends with a couple girls, Lisa Nagata, who is Tane's kid, and Fernanda. So he's got a couple kids, but he doesn't really have many friends. So I hope Mount Komorebi will be a chance for him to make some new friends. Who keeps wandering around? I'm seeing people just wandering around everywhere. Okay, so Raffle is wandering around Windenburg. You've got work in an hour. Did you actually get to... Oh, you did get to Charisma level 4. Cool. Work hard then, because we've still got to do all this. I kind of want him to get this trait done by the time... Actually, it's not going to get done by the time he gets to Mount Komorebi, but, we can try. We could try. I think before Snowy Escapes comes out, I'm going to do, like, maybe a couple episodes of Eco Boys as well, maybe a Realm of Magic as well, because we've not visited them in such a long time because I've been doing so much focus with this series, but it's just such a good one. It's just such a good one to play with, because Eco Boys is chill eco domestic life, and Realm of Magic is we've done that one for a long time. We've been doing that one for over a year now, so I think that one might be needing to bow out soon. I don't know when though, but hopefully soon. Right, you've got to go to work. So clean up and head off to work. You guys are asleep. Abel is also feeling very tired, but you need to finish your gaming session and then you can go to sleep. You get to go to sleep after. And hopefully Azrael will come back from the doctors from the psychologist's office, and we'll see how he did. Because who left some coffee out here? Oh, Stephen, you're not even here anymore, and you're leaving coffee everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna have to move that now. Let's get rid of that. Oh yeah, Kurd is off to work in his little pink cheerleader outfit because he is a he's a dance team captain, and he's the dance team captain for the Scarecrows. Go Scarecrows! Woo! That's cute. That is super, super cute. I love that. You're going to grab food when you get back. Okay, Coda's off to work. You're almost ready to come back from psychologist. Oof, Abel, you're looking tired. You're looking tired, boy, but you had one hell of a gaming session, which is good. Oh, motor skills 84%. You're so close to getting that done. We'll get that done soon. Azrael was diagnosed with obsessive compulsive disorder. Azrael's got OCD. He's my first in with OCD. You don't need meds for that. Well, actually you do. You do need medical treatment and psychotherapy, but I don't know if my mental health mod, if the meds are just for anxiety and depression, or if it will also count for his obsessive compulsive disorder, mental health, therapy, support groups, prescribed treatment. Oh yeah, this is for if they have a diagnosed disorder and need prescribed meds. So hopefully that'll work. He's gonna be okay for now. I'm surprised he got OCD. I was a bit worried he was gonna get PTSD or like oh, there's one which is to do with rage, I think. Bo, come on, dude. Dude, no. Azrael's getting married. You can't like give his number out to any random person. That's just not how you do it. But OCD, I guess he's always had maybe, I don't know. It's just very surprising. Just very surprising. You can't see it on here. Don't know why you have that one. But that's because it's a hidden trait. So he is dealing with that. But he's also, because it's actually kind of interesting because Gabriel has a generalized anxiety disorder, or just it's anxiety, I think, disorder in the game. It was named. But that's just kind of interesting. He'll have to explain that to Coda when he gets back from work. And also, I really need you to get your mischief up. Ah, I miss you so much, bro. If you really do love your sister, would you come over and see me? I will come over, sorry I'm busy. Okay. He's at work, technically. Wait, when do you finish work? Oh, you're at work till 9. But apparently you're gonna ditch work to go and hang out with your sister. Because she's missed you. That's so cute and also sad at the same time because we have not seen much of Nita. She went off and had a baby in the game by herself. How's Prunella doing? Oh, she's an adult and she got married. Wow. I forgot Prunella was still around. Yeah, Nita has a little baby. She has a little son. I'm not gonna explain how she had the baby. Because MCC did it, so it's MCC's fault. But we need to get your mischief skill up, and I think you're getting sick of reading the book, but I need you to read the book so you can get your skills up. Because you're in a super like energized mood now because you're feeling free. Yes, Coda's got his promotion, which means we're going into the bodybuilding career. Technically, you get more from the professional athlete, but Coda is gonna be the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Heavyweight Universal Champion. Is a joke. Promoted personal trainer, nice. No sweat, no fuss. Rug, mental fitness interaction, suggest workout interaction. Sweet. But you are feeling stressed and uncreative, which means you gotta play video games before you go off to bed. Especially because you need it for your help. You're wearing one of those outfits now. God, you're all the way over here, aren't you? Who's texting you, calling you Prunella? Oh, she even changed the name to Trip. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this is Coda's new little outfit now. Apparently this is what personal trainers wear. They wear a giant belt, shorts, and a vest, but he's also looking very tense. I don't know what the belt is. I think it's like, it's something for working out. Maybe something to do with core. I don't know. I didn't study personal fitness stuff. Abel, you're hanging about. Why don't you go and sit and hang out with Carlito and get to know him a little bit more? Find out more about him. Find out about how he views your dad. Ask him about your father. Just get to know him a little bit more. He's just kind of like, hello, how you doing? It's like a little awkward kind of silence there. And don't forget Abel's deaf as well, so Carlito probably has no idea, like, oh no! He got the giggles! He got the giggles, you just picked the worst time to get sick. Let me grab some medicine. That's not what I wanted. Can you teach him to knit? I think you have to have a certain amount of level in. Yeah, I think you need a certain amount of level to teach him to knit, but it's currently just an awkward silence, but that's because he's knitting and for some reason the interactions aren't starting. And Coda's heading on out for a jog on the island. It should be good for him. He needs to do that for his aspiration. And Azrael didn't even get to level 8 of the mischief skill today. Very disappointed. Very disappointed because he's like 88% there, but he just won't hold the book for more than 5 minutes. You need to get up and have breakfast because hungry, and also your hunger goes down really fast when you're pregnant. The same with the bladder. Sucks being pregnant. But also this baby's gonna be born real soon. And 45 minutes playing. And I've been doing nothing but talking for a lot of that. There's gonna be a lot to cut out. Also, it was a pretty rough start for Azrael. Not unlike like Emrys, who was like, I felt like a goddamn fertility goddess carrying all you children and delivering you, and he's just like, my tummy hurts all the time and my back hurts all the time and I was throwing up all through the first trimester. Not good. Not good. What are you doing, Carlito? You want to flirt with Max Genk? Always want to flirt with him. Where is he? Go and flirt with him. We're following your whims. There he is. We're going to need to fix up some of the house because the sink's also broken. Give him a flirt. See what his intentions are. I think does Slice of Life have a marriage option? That's what I want to know. If you want kids, woohoo, children, siblings, money. Just be friends. Just ask if he wants kids. I think that's going to be the best thing to ask. Does he want kids? Because that's what I want to know. What are you guys doing? Oh, you want to go and hang out with... I think he wanted to go hang out with Azrael, but he kind of got in the way. And now it just looks like they're sort of parading their relationship in front of Abel, and Abel's just like, can I just play pirate, please, without you guys being, like, all cutesy and stuff? I'm open to the idea of having kids. They're always open to the idea. I mean, he's already... Oh my god! What did you do? Why'd you just... Kylie's just finally let Max see Abel. He just completely, like, yelled at him for no particular reason. I mean, it's pretty cordial now, but... He's just like, okay, that was kind of rude. I'm going to go back in and knit another beanie. Because that's all he does. We'll knit the green one. Okay, we've got a good blue beanie. He kind of just yelled at Carlito in front of Abel. That's very peculiar. It's very peculiar. I'm kind of wondering now if Abel wonders if Carlito's right for Max, or if he'll try and... Sadly, he's not going to parent trap him. But I'm wondering if he's got a notion into their relationship now. He seems to be having fun being a pirate right now. And he'll be a little snowboarder as well soon. God, is everything breaking in this house? Okay, I'm going to go and finish this up here because everything is breaking. This was Empire. This was the aftermath where we just stayed in the house. We stayed in the house like I have for the past 7 months. 8 months. No, 7 months. These guys are just staying in the house because that's all they do. Oof. But next episode, I'm going to do some Eco Boys next, I think, before we go and do Snowy Escapes with these guys, because Snowy Escapes is going to be... Oh, no. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. You're only going to want the one kid, aren't you? Go take a shower. Go and take a shower. You really need it. Oh, my poor boy. It's bad. This is going to be really bad for his OCD as well. Oh. That's not good. Coda, you're dazed as all hell. See if you can just make a salad. You want to woohoo with him? Sure. I'll hold on to that one for now. And it's rebate day. Perfect. We're going to buy something and I'm going to wind out this episode. So this has been Empire, the aftermath of the war arc. We're probably going to... Jeez, I've got so much stuff in here. I'm thinking we do Eco Boys next. Get a look into how those guys are doing because I haven't played with them in over a month. And then when Snowy Escapes comes out, there's going to be like a new opening. There's going to be a new opening, a new song, because the current song won't really fit Montgomery's vibe. I'm kind of thinking something a little more chill because they're going to be moving away from the crazy crime-riddenness that got them into trouble in Windenburg and see what crazy crime-riddenness they can do in Mount Comrebby. And we're going to be learning some interesting stuff about crime in Mount Comrebby when we move there. What can I buy that's like over 500? What can I buy that I don't already have? I'm going to buy a cauldron and put it in the garden. There we go. That counts. So, exciting stuff. I can't wait for Snowy Escapes because it looks like such a good pack. I can't wait. But these guys are all going to be going there, and that's also going to be exciting. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Empire. I forgot the name of the series for a second. When are we going back for the Snowy Escapes special where they're moving there? Baby's already going to be born. Baby will be born. She'll have her name. We know her name. She won't be a toddler because she's going to be a baby just for a little bit, for a couple episodes at least, so we can at least get these guys to have a little bit more parenting skill. Cooking up, because currently Azrael's got level 2 parenting. Back's hurting. My poor boy. My poor boy, you're following in your dad's footsteps of giving birth to children. I don't think he likes it. I don't think he likes it. But I'll see you guys all soon in the next video. Bye bye now.